So, ever heard of Jerkmate?
What's up, Underoos? Welcome back to another video. I'll come up with a better intro than that later on. But today I am going to go over some things about Arthur Boyle, because I made a video about him earlier, not earlier, but I made him around a month ago. I made a video on how strong is Arthur Boyle, right? So if you have not checked out that video, the link will be right above you on the top right corner. You can go check that out and see what y'all think. But today's video, we're gonna go even further beyond, because there's actually more things that I have not went over about Arthur and his connection with Boyle and how big of a deal that is. And I just recently found out that he's a lot more powerful than you realize. So if you're a Fire Force fan, then this is the video for you, especially when it comes to Arthur himself. So yeah, let's just hop into it so y'all can see just how powerful he truly is. So pretty much if you already watched my video on Arthur Boyle, so this is gonna be a brief breakdown, because I went over everything, all his abilities within that video. But as as a brief summary, so pretty much he becomes more powerful the more knightly he becomes, right? And pretty much with his Excalibur, it's just this, he's a second generation, or I think it was second generation type fire user that is allowed to, he creates this plasma blade. He could just pretty much generate plasma. And even with Excalibur, he's able to wield lightning as well. So pretty much he also has the breath of life, because he could he could sense the breath of life. So illusions, all that stuff, clones, if you want to call it, they don't really it doesn't really affect Arthur, because he can sense the breath of life of characters, so they don't really catch him off guard. Also, he pretty much he was able to upgrade and stuff, through all the video, upgrade and stuff. He's able to pretty much have teleportation like an RPG game. So he could just teleport anywhere he wants to. He has some form of plot manipulation, okay? And it's been it's stated to have the power to control the narrative. It's been stated he has the power to control the narrative, and it shouldn't be taken as a hyperbole, as he is shown to do that and have tune power. Now Leech and Joker also acknowledge that they're in the story, so that further even confirms it, that he has some form of plot manipulation. And with the power of Adola, this is where things get really, really trippy. With the power of Adola, because he has, he equipped the star ring, with when in his possession, he's able to breathe in space. And pretty much what it does is that the power of the star ring, he can manifest the thoughts of humans on the planet. Yes, every human on the planet, and use it as a power. Now this is going to be a key detail later on. All right, so what he does is that since he grasps Adola, or he can wield Adola, this will mean that he has some other abilities, like some law manipulation type shit, probability, conceptual, manipulation, despair manipulation, fucking all these like subjective reality shit. Imagine all this type of shit. Now, what does that mean is that, you know, Adola pretty much has the power to, you know, change the laws of the world. And since Eli has the power, Eli has the power of turning human thoughts into power. Humans are capable of thinking of death. Yes, they are capable of thinking of death. So that's some like death manipulation right there. He probably could cause death. There's like the probability manipulation, which he able to will the, you know, imagination of humans, because this is what the Adola is. And humans are capable of thinking infinite possibilities. And not only that, Adola is an assembly of human ideation. Now, what does that mean? I'll go in detail that later on. But yeah, the Adola is the human idealization and is capable of making imagination reality. So what does this all mean? Okay, because we already know, like, when he grasped the power of Adola, he was fighting Dragon in space, and he was able to destroy multiple stars in this fight, and also lit up the, you know, it just fucking lit up the galaxy as well. But that's through their fight. All right, let's do that fight. Because Adola is a higher plane of existence. This is a big deal of why he grasped the power of Adola, because he achieved Adola, which is a higher plane of existence, like I said, and it was stated multiple times that it's a higher plane of existence. Now, the Adola is a world that contains all of human idealization, and the purpose behind the Great Cataclysm is to converse all human thoughts to lead only to the despair of death and nothing else. Meaning they be getting rid of all the other idealizations as a lesser part of the evolution they keep talking about. And it was shown that the actual concept that they reflected off Adola are manipulated by people's perceptions of it, and during the Great Cataclysm, which is further supported by one statement of imagination being to create and erase all possibilities, meaning it probably could do the same to said human idealization that I mentioned earlier, is led all concepts to nothing except death. One of the concepts directly shown to be included in these ideas governed by Adola is dimensions. It's also shown that the world of Adola transcends numbers and mathematics, which contains an infinite set of infinities, along with the equations graphics, which encases dimensional coordinates and so forth. So, what does this mean? What does this all mean? This will mean the fucking when fucking Arthur grasped the power of Adola, you know, gained Adola, achieved Adola. This will mean that not only that it's like it was able to affect the entire fucking world of the human world, but this will mean right now that since he grasped like the power of Adola and collected everyone else's, you know, imagination and thoughts and whatever, this will make him outerversal. Yes, this will make him outerversal. This isn't the Adola world, is an outerversal world, or, you know, an outerversal plane of existence. It transcends everything, as y'all probably gonna see it up. Everything that I already put up already. This transcends everything. This will make fucking Arthur on outer versal tier. I mean, sure, he was like, it was already universal already, since he, like, you know, although it's the higher plane of existence and stuff. But this is some outer versal knowledge. I know I already put him at star level in my other video, but now he's outer versal. This is proved that he's outer versal. Now, in terms of speed, his speed should be immeasurable and possibly irrelevant. Why? It's because he should be at least comparable to Shinra, who can move beyond linear time. Yep. And he kept up and defeated Dragon, who is the incarnation of the Great Cataclysm itself, which requires him to embody human idealization, with Arthur being able to manipulate. I know y'all probably say this is fucking absurd. No, I know you're wanking. No, I'm not wanking here. You got all the fucking information that you need. This is universal, and we know that the Fire Force world are constantly focusing on laws of physics, and we already know that the Adola ignores the laws of physics. It destroys it. So this isn't far-fetched at all. In fact, didn't fucking Arthur manipulate the world? Because, like, seriously, the Adola is capable of making imagination reality, turning thoughts into power. That's literally what Arthur was doing. He shouldn't be able to breathe in space because of a fucking metal ring that was been made in a lab. That's all in his head. He's literally bringing his imagination into reality. This isn't far-fetched at all. So pretty much, yeah. He should have all these abilities. I mean, sure, he hasn't shown it, but because, you know, he was fighting Dragon and stuff, trying to stop the Great Cataclysm from happening. Because Dragon was the only person that had enough despair to cause the Great Cataclysm and keep it going. Now, he has these other resistances, because, like, pretty much, like, we all know he's pretty much resistant to fire because he's a fire user, but he's also resistant to time powers, because, you know, users of Adola are comparable to Sho, who is comparable to Shinra, who has immeasurable speed. And not only that, but fate powers, or fate controlling or manipulation. Adola is human perception, and humans have thoughts of despair, which is the complete of loss of hope. Hope isn't even a thing in Adola. It isn't. But he did it anyway. He gave everybody hope on the planet. And since he wields Adola, which is human perception, like I said, it can destroy all possibilities. So that's some probability destruction right there. And since, like, all of this, since Adola is all these things and all the concepts themselves, it is capable of erasing those concepts. Hey, you can take it how y'all want it, but hey, this is what the Adola is. The Adola is an outer versal plane of existence. It literally brought every single concept you can think of every human concept humans that ever created concepts and even possibilities, those infinite possibilities, all created by Adola. All by the Adola. And we got the fucking evangelist, who is the mastermind of all of them all. So yeah, pretty much we're like where we put him. So yeah, pretty much like with the Adola. Yeah, Arthur is pretty much, he's low C to pretty much 1A. Low 2C to 1A. And what does that mean? He's pretty much universal plus. He's universal plus all the way up to outerversal level. Okay, so he's, yeah, that's where I'm gonna scale him. His speed possibly irrelevant, but you can actually put immeasurable if you want to. Durability should be at the exact same way as fucking his attacking, attack potency, because he was able to take hits from dragon. Like, come on, he's able to take hits from dragon. So yeah, universal to outerversal stamina, very high and shit. The range, well, it's like universal because universal plus, because he was like, it should scale to above those who warp the entire universe. Alright, and the Adola embodies human ideation, so that's universal. So yeah, there you go. So yeah, you better put some respect on Arthur's name. Arthur's a lot more powerful than you realize. Now we gotta see how our boy Shimmer's gonna come up to this. We already know Shimmer is like moon level because he's able to fucking kick the moon. Well, he didn't shatter it or do anything, but he stopped the moon from falling and pushed it right back up so it won't fall again. So that's something like, you can take it how you want it. But yeah, let's see what our our boy Shimmer can do to catch up with Arthur here. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.